Welcome to those of you just joined the fourth inning with nobody out. Logan Forsythe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Jones. Oh no, it drops. Around first, heading for second now.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Number 13, shortstop
Brad Miller will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to short. Tony comes up with it. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's now 3-1. Desmond Jennings stands in. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Trumbo, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Around third and being waved on home.
They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Hank Conger digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, man.
And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third, and he is in there.
now batting.
Franklin Gutierrez steps forward here with 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Well, just about everything's gone their way so far in this frame, and another great opportunity to add to the total right here.
And another foul ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, nothing's really come easy for him so far on the mound. He's had to work for everything, and now he's got to deal with another full count.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to short. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 10.
Corey Dickerson will stand in. He took home a Silver Slugger Award for American League outfielders a year ago. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Jones, and that ends the inning. Matt Wieters heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Archer steps into his windup. 2-2 on its way home. Just hung in there on that one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
That might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
A look at our line score here through the first four, and as we've mentioned, just one hit for these guys this afternoon. Kevin Tony will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here it is on 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Jeff Mathis will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jeff Mathis.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Well, here's another look at this on Show Track. And actually, this pitch might not even show up on the graphic. That's how far away from the plate it was. And this will let that base runner take a nice little stroll up to second base.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Number 44 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Manny Machado steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 2 runs on 2 hits. And 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Kiermaier, still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. Chris Davis will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game. And you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. So they score 4 times on just 3 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rays are in front, 6-5. Steve Pearce will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond, maybe punch back if you will.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Evan Longoria stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Runner goes for second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Nobody out, runner on first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Drilled on the ground to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting,
Logan Forsythe will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Brad Miller will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
To first. Fielded cleanly by Davis, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Mark Trumbo makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Archer looks in. 1-1 on its way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trumbo is retired, and there's one away.
the left fielder, number 11.
Evan Gattis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Matt Wieters waiting on deck. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Settling in now, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Makeup call there?
Well, I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
Hard liner toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kevin Toney. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Still 2-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Now the Rays manager is going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Matt Andriese will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles strand a couple. Pedro Villarreal will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Pedro Villarreal.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Jennings is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting. Center
So
fielder.
standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Right fielder number 21.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 7-5 game. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. And that's...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the run is in to score from third. Steve Pearce gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Second baseman, Logan.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He still needs one more strike, but hey, if he can get out of here only giving up 2 runs, I'd call that a win.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, when you have a guy 2-2, you can throw something out of the zone, try and get him to chase. But when it's that far below the strike zone, it becomes a lot easier to lay off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Number 44 will be the batter. 2 for 3 with a home run thus far.
Yeah, having a solid performance in this one. Definitely been a bright spot for them offensively.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
1-1, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
And the count will be full. Throw over to first. Back in standing.
Simple throw over there.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Taken high and deep to right. Gutierrez going back on it. Gone! A two-run home run for Manny Machado. Second home run early in the year, and it's now an 8-7 ball game.
This is going to be a fastball here, and it's on the outside third of the plate. But look at him just reach those arms out, stay back, and drive this thing the other way. Now, this didn't stay fair by much, but if you can keep him fair right down the foul lines, you don't have to hit him 400 feet.
Alex Colomé will come on now as he'll take over in inning number 7. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Chris Davis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Liner toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Mark Trumbo stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. It is stretch time here in Tampa. We'll stretch with them. It's the Rays 8 and the Orioles. Miller will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've taken a 2-run lead. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Hank Conger steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they jump ahead by 3. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away. Here's the 1-1. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter, number 10.
Corey Dickerson stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Carson Smith will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. skied into very shallow right. Gutierrez shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Matt Wieters stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the 9th inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Kevin Tony will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Could have used. Steve Pearce will start things out here for the Rays, to be followed on deck by Evan Longoria. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Count is full. Here's the pitch. To short. Tony scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He drew a walk his first time up. Brian Mattis will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Brian Mattis.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman,
Logan Forsythe, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No shortage of extra base hits as you see the totals there. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Striding into the box, Brad Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Desmond Jennings. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Trumbull is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Leading off the innings, Jeff Mathis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Right over the top here with the 4-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, number 44. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Manny Machado makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And now this relatively sparse crowd comes to their feet one final time. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off this victory.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he winds up with 3 hits, a triple, a double, and a single. Very close to the cycle, and they just could not keep him off base.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Rays are victorious in this one, 10-7. So long from Tampa.